Hi, you guys. It's Rick Dancer. We are here in the Ark of Lane County. And, as I'm sitting here thinking about it, this really is kind of like an ark, like a Noah's Ark, where you bring the people in and you take them and you make sure that the precious people are taken care of. And the ark, I think a lot of us used to think of the ark as like bingo and returning clothing stores, kind of like a Goodwill or something. It's not that anymore. This is employment. This is putting people to work with different abilities. This is folks getting out there and doing their thing. And our sponsors today, as if you'd have to guess, because if we're ever doing something, there's Suzanne Kavanaugh with Century Lighting. Joe's over there too. He's just hiding. So, but we're going to show him. We're going to out him a little bit.
That's right. Get him in here.
So, Suzanne, you picked this group because why?
They are doing amazing things. We're in networking with them, and I hear about what they're doing, and I think it's one of those places that people just aren't aware of, and they help people go to work. And as an employer, we're always looking for that, so I thought it was a great thing to highlight.
So you guys, another thing I want to just kind of tease here for a little bit later, Suzanne's going to come back and talk. They're looking for employees right now, and so we're going to tell you about some jobs that are available. We also have a gift certificate for $25 from La Perla Pizza down in the heart of Eugene. It's a $25 gift certificate. If you come down to the Ark in the next half hour, we have it. We'll give it to you, but there's only one, so you got to be the first person. Otherwise, we're going to have to go to Century Lighting, and you can pick it up this afternoon. But the first person will get it. So they're generous, and they gave us some stuff. So first, we're going to go over here and we're going to talk to somebody that's pretty special, and she's agreed to kind of talk with me a little bit here. So, my dear, why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Jessica Selby.
Okay.
I've been at the Ark for almost 8 years.
Okay.
I do janitorial work. I do other things too. I have a list when people put me a list together. So.
How important is it for you to work?
With my kids with disabilities and everything, it's pretty good.
You need to work.
Yes.
How does it make you feel to be able to work?
Instead of counting on the government for Social Security, I want to work all the time. So I want to earn it instead of giving it from the government for free.
Oh my God. How refreshing is that? Jessica, I think your attitude needs to be passed around to a lot of different people. Why? Because you want to be productive, right?
Yes, I've been told that by 6 or 7 different people.
So when you're doing your job, it makes you feel like you're a productive member of the community.
Yes.
Why is that important for you?
Because I want to learn different things out in the community.
Like what? What do you love learning at that? When you're out there, what is it? What does that do for you?
I work with different people with disabilities. I even see people on the bus struggling, so I've given my seat up to somebody on the bus.
So, are you like really kind?
Yes.
Do you have a big heart?
Yes.
Where does that come from?
My mom taught me a bunch of things when I was a kid, to be respectful and try to move on and have big hearts for people. Even if they don't have issues like you do when you were kids and you're trying to help them out.
Karen Hill Mitchell says, "Girl, you're amazing. Love your spirit." You got that one right on there. So when you said, can I ask you some other questions? And
Sure.
If you don't feel comfortable
That's
talking,
fine.
then you just tell me, just leave me alone. But you said you had some struggles in your younger years. What can you tell me?
Getting myself in trouble all the time, so I had to turn my life around. So I did.
And did you?
And now I'm teaching my kids how to do it.
So how many kids do you have?
2.
So do you have a disability too?
I have trouble reading things, but I'm hanging in there with it.
Okay, so you'd have it's kind of a learning disability that way. So when you were in school, was that difficult?
Yes.
And so how do you do that with your children to make sure that they know that just because you have a learning disability doesn't mean that
It doesn't affect my life, but I try to teach my kids that with a disability, they can go through it and learn through it, and they teach other people
how to do things?
Yes, even if they have disabilities.
What do you think people don't understand about people like you with different abilities?
Well, there's so many of us here with disabilities. We've got people in wheelchairs, and some people just push them to the side. When I was in high school, I've had people say, "Oh, he can't do anything on his own." But I told myself deep in my heart, "You're wrong. They're just like us, but with a disability."
And you can do anything I can do. You just might have to. You just might learn it differently.
Yes, and so I walked over to him and I said, "I'll be your friend in high school." And he got all smiled and happy because he didn't know what to do. So I was his friend, his very first friend through high school.
So you kind of learned at an early age what your role was in life, huh?
Yes.
That's awesome. Thank you for being so honest and talking with us. People really like what you're saying and what you're doing.
Thank you.
They're attracted to that. Look at them.
I do.
They're giving you the go. They're giving you the thumbs up and the hearts because they like what you're doing. Thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
I love your honesty. Christy, well, okay, let's just do it. Michael, you want to talk?
Talk.
Okay, hold on. This is Facebook Live, so say hi.
Hi.
So what? No, don't run away. Come here.
Gee.
So what do you like? Tell them who you are.
Hi. Gee.
Do you have a job? Do you work?
Oh, where? Yeah.
What do you do?
Where? Yeah.
Where do you work? Can you tell me? Hold on, Jess.
Clothes run.
He does.
He does a clothes run.
He does a clothes run.
Yes, with James over here
Oh, okay.
and other people.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Jessica's my tour guide. I don't have to do anything. You know, I could just give this to her, and she could probably go around and do this.
Pretty much.
This is Christy.
Hi.
Christy, as you are the.
I'm the marketing director here at the ARC.
So what I did say the B word at the beginning because I said this is not bingo, this is not clothing anymore. This is about work, putting people to work with different abilities. Explain that to people.
Yeah, we, little known fact that we're working to spread the word on is we focus hard here at the ARC Lane County in finding employment for adults that want to work. More than just finding something for them to do. We really take the time to work with our clients, talk to our folks, and see what it is they want to do and why it is that they want to work and what drives that passion for them. Then we can help them to develop their skills so that they can learn the job, learn those types of things, and then we work with our partners, our business partners, to find paying jobs. It's actually still legal in the state of Oregon to pay sub-minimum wage to a worker with a disability. So we work with legislation and with our partnering agencies to try to overcome that. And so we've been successful in the past year in placing about a dozen people
That's
in paying
so
jobs.
awesome. So you're giving them, they already have value, but you're giving them the productive value. And the most important thing to me is you're putting them in the community so that we then get to know them and then they're safer.
Absolutely. And we, as an example, we have worked with a gentleman named Chris who earned a job at Lithia Toyota, loves cars, loves talking shop, hanging out with the guys. He is now working at Lithia as a lot attendant and is so excited, loves his job, there on time every day. And it's amazing to talk to the coworkers that he has because it has not just changed the life of Chris, it has changed the life of his manager, all of the guys he works with, and really the culture of Lithia. And we're so excited to be a part of that and to help Chris achieve those dreams. And that's just one of many examples that we have.
So do you foresee a day when it won't be, I don't call people with, I get to because I don't have to, I'm not in the industry, but I don't use the disability word anymore because I think I have enough of my own. I think it's just the different abilities, and these people can bring such amazing things to a business. I remember a guy named Rick who worked at Ninkasi, and Rick was cleaning up outside, and he would do such a better job than they did, their employees did, because Rick was going, there's not going to be a cigarette butt left in here.
Yeah.
These folks are hard workers.
Absolutely.
They really, because of the way their mind works, it's you do it right or you don't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I mean, you can't get a better employee.
No, you really can't. You know, our folks want to work. They want to be there. They show up on time. They're not taking smoke breaks. They're not checking their Facebook all the time, getting involved in the office gossip. It's a dream employee for an employer.
And you guys help them through the process. So if there's a person that needs some special attention and help, and so that you don't have to worry about how do I deal with someone with a different ability because I've never done that. You don't have to, because they will have an assistant that comes along with them, and they will help get the communication or anything what that person needs to kind of help you through.
Correct. Yeah, we call them career coaches. So we provide support through every step of the process, and there is no cost to an employer additional cost to an employer to hire someone that experiences a disability. And in addition to that, we really help to craft that position that sets the employer up for success and the employee even more for success. And so we can be phased out over time if that's the route, if that's the way that it goes, or we can be an ongoing support system for both the employer and the client.
And the good thing is, I'll put you a warning though. If you bring one of these folks into your business, you will change for the better. I haven't talked to a business that has someone from one of these different agencies that hasn't, it changes the employees' ideas about life and who they are and what people can do. It'll challenge everything in you for a really good thing.
Absolutely. We should all be defined by our abilities.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Who, do you have, did you have somebody else that wanted to talk to me?
I do. I have a couple of folks here. We have James over here.
Is James, James, so you work with... You're an employee who works with people, right?
Yes.
So we're going to get a perspective here. Hi, Cindy. So James, what do you do?
Well, right now I'm a job coach, and then in the afternoon I'm a teacher in the after-school program with our kids.
So what are the kids? Tell me about the after-school program.
So it's kids that are 5 to 21. It's a place they can come learn life skills, socialize after school. A lot of our kids' parents, need a little extra help with their kids, so we're able to do that.
Why is that so important that these kids get to socialize and be around other people?
In some settings, they're not allowed to necessarily be themselves. Our kids are just like any other kid, and that ability to socialize with each other, be around people that are okay with them, and enjoy being around them, it makes a big difference instead of being segregated.
Okay, so let me ask you, what have you learned? I know you're a job coach, but I bet you learn more from them.
Oh, absolutely.
So what is something you learn, you take away, that you've learned from the people that you work with that is invaluable?
If just given the chance, they will change your lives. They'll make a huge impact on your life. Everybody that I've worked with, whether we're in the public or something like that, whether it's working or we're just out on an outing, people love to see them out socializing, being a part of the community. And when given the opportunity, that's exactly what they can do.
And if you want to know what unconditional love is, all you got to do, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, it comes with a lot of human relationship has conditions.
Yep.
When you're working with the people that we're talking about, there is no condition except that you return the favor.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's what I love. I think it's awesome. Oh, who are you? Do you want to talk to me, man? Hold on. Okay, what's your name?
Ronnie.
Can I put my arm around you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. So Ronnie, what did you want to talk to me about?
I don't know.
You don't know? What do you do here? What's your job?
Go out on outings.
You what?
Go out on outings.
You go on outings, okay. What else?
Oh, God. What else do I do? Fishing.
Fishing? So do you like to be around people?
Especially not my guardian.
Especially?
About my guardian, not him.
You don't. Okay, well, we don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about something positive. This is live, so you get whatever you get, folks. What do you like about the people you work with around here?
I like it, but...
Well, thank you for talking to me.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, you better move. Well, hello, my dear.
Hi, how are you?
I am well. So who are you?
I'm Mary Jane Thomas.
Mary Jane Thomas.
Yeah.
And what do you do here at the
Well, I come here and I have certain people that go with me to different places, like we go swimming, bowling. We come here and sew, which I love doing, and I enjoy the people. Everybody here is really awesome.
So do they treat you with respect?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Is that something you don't always get in the community?
No, I don't. And
What's
I
it
can
like?
tell you one
Go
thing,
ahead.
that since I've been here, I've been so happy. I'm the type of person that likes to show people I care about them. And that's the way I've always been. And I love being around people. I love giving hugs to other people, and it makes me feel good.
Well, Can I have one of those?
Yes, you may.
I would love to have one of those hugs.
I love giving people hugs and tell them God bless you and I love you and stuff like that.
Well, thank you for talking to me.
You're welcome.
And
'Cause
I
that's
think
what
I think
do.
these people like you too. When those little
Yeah.
hearts come, that's
Yeah.
when people really like what you're saying. So they're enjoying what you're
Oh,
saying.
thank
Isn't
you.
that sweet?
Yeah, but I do. I seriously love people.
Well,
I love being around anybody.
Well, I appreciate that.
Okay, God
Thank you.
bless you.
Thank
Have
you.
A great day. What's your name?
Facing this way. We have
Oh,
to keep it facing
okay.
this way because.
So, oh my God, look at, I mean,
Wow, this is great.
these people are they're
loving
kind of
it.
liking this, you know?
They
I mean,
are.
I think it's really
Well-
nice to see real people.
Right, you're seeing great people.
Yeah.
You're seeing great people.
So talk to me a little bit, because Suzanne Kavanaugh is with Century Lighting, a sponsor of the show. You guys are really looking for, in fact, you know what, I'm going to sit down.
Okay.
Because I want to put this down. It gets my arm
Pull up
gets
a chair
my arm
here.
gets tired. So you guys are looking for employees right now. I mean,
We are.
big time.
We are.
What are you looking for?
We're looking for lighting technicians, people that can climb ladders, operate boom trucks, that have an appreciation of electricity. We go into a lot of different areas. We've done some lighting here for the ARC. We go into medical communities, banks. So we're looking for people that can be trained and go in with us and take care of our customers.
How many employees are you looking for right now?
We would like 2.
So they're looking for 2 people. Century Lighting is located off of Shelley Street. And you guys also, we have this gift certificate from La Perla Pizza. And it's for $25. So if you show up over at Century Lighting, you can just go in and say, "Hi, Suzanne, how are you? I want that coupon."
Exactly. The first person will get it.
First person's going to get it. But if you
We're
are
directly across the street from Curtis Restaurant Supply too. If people know where Curtis is, we're just across the street from them.
So is Century, hey, would one of you guys, I know you guys are really good at this, you're always helpful. Can you put Century Lighting's address on here for it? We'll give it to
Okay.
you and somebody just pop it on there.
550 Shelley Street, and that's Springfield.
So get over there to pick up this coupon. The first person that goes in, if you go in like right now and Suzanne's right here, you can tell somebody in the office and they'll get it to you, okay?
Right.
You can go back and pick it up.
Yep, let Kelly know.
But we're looking for 2 employees, 2 people who want a great job working with great people. And you guys have, I mean, Kane works over there. I know a lot of your folks that work in
Right,
there.
they're great people. We have a fabulous team that all enjoys working together. We work well together. We're a no drama place to work, and we have great customers that love seeing us.
And you're cutting edge, because this
We
is
are.
not like, you know, putting in a light bulb.
Right.
I mean, they're putting in LED lights. They're putting in light systems that work for your business, light systems that make people feel better when they're
Right.
at work, make you actually want to go to work.
They do. They do. Yeah, found out yesterday that we probably are the only business in the state of Oregon talking about the human-centric lighting and working to get it into businesses and especially care communities, because the difference that it's been proven to make for people living with memory issues.
So that's so if you have crabby employees, it may be that your lighting sucks.
It very well can be, or
I mean,
employees that are
seriously.
having a lot of sick days, a lot of headaches. Yeah, it makes a huge difference, the light that they're working under all day long.
Well, thank you. So you guys, again, a $25 gift certificate for La Perla Pizza over at Century Lighting. 2 employees they're looking for. So
Yeah.
if you know somebody looking for work, get them to Suzanne.
Please.
She'll just tell them you saw it on the show, and they'll get you. Century Lighting is looking for 2. Thank you,
Thank
Tracy.
you,
Tracy's like my
Tracy.
secretary. She
Appreciate
she
that,
puts
and the
every-
address is there too. So
she
thank
puts-
you, Tracy.
So, and I think we should go talk to one more person if we can. I love.
It's awesome, isn't it? Aren't they
Yes.
wonderful?
I love talking.
Yeah.
She's going to go check out there. So
Yeah,
we're going to
Ronnie that you talk to, we go to church with, and so we visit with Ronnie every Sunday, and so it's so exciting to see him here.
Can you get that lighting for my desk at home?
We absolutely can. I have human-centric desk lamps that will do that for you. They help also with SAD, so if you suffer from seasonal affective disorder, these lights will help, so just get in touch with me.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Come here, man. Oh, dude, sit down. I didn't know it was you. Oh, I know you. Oh. Are you? Scoot up here. Come on. Okay, so now, just so you know, that's your live on Facebook. Okay. You are so awesome. Okay, so tell them who you are. Tell them who you
From
are.
Arctic County. Christy, what are you doing here, Christy?
No, you're doing it.
I know
So-
you, Christy.
Okay, so
I know you.
So come here now. Okay, so Christy's right there with you. So where do you work? Where do you work?
Oh, who's Christy, right, Christy?
Yeah, we hang out here.
So,
I know him, Christy. I know him. You doing it, Christy?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, but hey, Joe.
I'm on TV.
You're on TV.
I know him.
Yeah. Good time, Joe. I know.
Did you do? Christy. What's her name? What's her name? Katie. I'm on TV. I know you. Christy.
I would just like to say that this is the reason we do what we do. We've
Yeah.
got some really great folks here, great friends. Huh, Joe? All right, go nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so what do you do?
I'm the
you,
duck
you,
thing.
you come in here and work in here?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you like to do for fun?
Oh.
Here, you know what? Why don't you hold my hand? And would that be better?
Christy, you doing it, Christy?
Oh man.
I miss you. Look. You're breathing.
Oh my gosh, I am. Yeah, I fell this morning when I was running. Look what I did to my arm.
Christy, I know him, Christy. From KZI, that's his news, right?
I used to be on the news at KZI, but now we're right here.
That's your camera?
That's my camera. So see all those little, look at those hearts. Joseph, see those hearts? Now watch. You watch. Joseph, watch, buddy. If I say, you guys, would you show Joseph how much you care about him and what you're liking about what he's doing there? Now, Joseph, look, buddy. Now just watch. Now watch. Watch, you're going to see all these little hearts go flying through here. Now watch. Here they go. Watch. Look, buddy. Look. Oh my gosh, look. Those are people saying they love you, man. And Tracy says, Joey, you are awesome.
Oh.
Isn't that nice of her?
Christy.
I heard that. You are awesome.
Really? I know him.
Okay, so that is real life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joey, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, that's why we do what we do. That's why we have people like Century Lighting, Katie Hallard, Ron with Kiefer Mazda, Leona, all of you, because we want real stuff. I would rather talk to real people like that than, I think that makes a bigger difference. So if you want to change your world and you're an employer, you need to get a hold of the ARC and talk with them about bringing someone like that into your business, because it will change your life. And again, if you know someone who needs a job, Century Lighting needs 2 employees. They're nice people to work for. You're not going to have a bad time with management when you go over there. And we have a gift certificate for $25 to La Perla Pizza. Thank you to them. If you go to Century Lighting, you can pick it up over on Shelley. It's up in there, so you see. Cindy, hey Rick, I do have a disability. Cindy, you do? Okay, well I think we all do, hon. I think you're just fine. You and your amazing sponsors bring so many wonderful things to our lives. Yeah, it's the dream. I would never go back and work at KZI again and give up this. Never. So tomorrow, we're going to go to Shelter Care. And we're going to be talking with the folks at Shelter Care, because how do you help someone who's having a hard time if they don't have a roof over their head? And Shelter Care is all about putting a roof over their head first and then taking care of people after that. So it's, you get them the service they need. You get them a roof so they have a place to live, and then you go in and you take care of the other things that all of us notice and stuff. So anyway, if you did not see this show, go back and watch it, because it will touch you with humanity. And I will be back tomorrow with even more of that. And again, we want to thank our sponsors, Century Lighting, Suzanne and Joe Kavanaugh, for bringing this to us. And thank you guys for letting me come and just be this. Tears and all. You don't like tears? Don't watch my show. See you tomorrow.